A push to kick former President Donald Trump off the Illinois ballot has failed today. The State Board of Elections voted unanimously that it's not their place to remove him.
CBS 2 political reporter Chris Ty joins us. And Chris, at the heart of this is whether the former president engaged in an insurrection that could make him ineligible to appear on ballots. But the board voted it down, and they say for other reasons.
That's right. It's kind of complex. They essentially said we don't have the authority to make this call, so we aren't allowing this effort to move forward. It was eyebrow-raising in that half of the board is Democrats, I should say. The architects of the plan, they plan to remove Trump, and they say that is not being dissuaded, saying this isn't the end as they take their efforts to court.
Mr. Trump did not engage in insurrection.
That was the Trump team's argument Tuesday to the half Republican, half Democrat Illinois Board of Elections.
Motion passes. Thank you.
Who unanimously decided to shut down efforts to remove Trump from Illinois ballots. The former president posting online, "Thank you to the Illinois State Board of Elections. The vote was 8-0 in favor of keeping your favorite president, me, on the ballot. I love Illinois."
Madam General Counsel.
To be clear, the board didn't exonerate Trump, but said, we don't have the authority to make this call. Anti-Trump lawyers argued they do.
This board not only has the authority to determine an objection based on the United States Constitution, but indeed you have the clear mandatory duty to do so.
One Republican member of the board spelled out her thinking this way.
This Republican believes that there was an insurrection on January 6th. There's no doubt in my mind that he manipulated, instigated, aided, and abetted an insurrection on January 6th. However, having said that, it is not my place to rule on that today.
What's happened here is an avoidance of a hot potato issue.
Thank you. A hot potato that's not going away.
This is a very controversial case, and so we expected that it would be resolved on appeal, and that's where we're headed. Now, the anti-Trump effort plans to file in court later today or tomorrow. A similar effort is underway, you've probably heard, in 17 other states, all making similar claims using different efforts to take him off the ballot. All of them could be stopped dead in their tracks if the Supreme Court rules all these efforts are unconstitutional. The High Court expected to hear arguments on this next week with a decision soon after. Live in the newsroom, Chris Ty, CBS 2 News. Jim and Marie.
Chris, thank you.